Ben ritrovati su Fish Pass con la 20ª puntata di Dragon Ball FighterZ. L'ultima volta è successo un po' di tutto, siamo riusciti a salvare Bulma dall'attacco dei cloni e Bulma ha tirato sul macchinario per annullare questo effetto delle onde che creavano una sorta di collegamento ai vari personaggi di Dragon Ball Z con un'anima esterna. Ha funzionato tutto tranne a FighterZ, che a sua volta voleva eliminare Bulma per mantenere, diciamo, il potere, ma l'anima che è all'interno del suo corpo glielo ha impedito. Una piccola nota: nella mia squadra ho sostituito Nappa con Goku Super Saiyan per due motivi. Primo, e quello più importante, perché Nappa non riesco ad usarlo, anche se l'ho usato pochissimo, non mi va, non mi piace proprio come combatte. Secondo motivo, perché Goku Super Saiyan è il livello 23, quindi ci aiuta un po' più, diciamo che ci dovrebbe facilitare nel proseguimento della storia, avendo un livello superiore, quindi anche un po' più di vita. Il nostro obiettivo finale è lui, e qua abbiamo dei personaggi da sbloccare che hanno già precedentemente sbloccato nella campagna dei super guerrieri. Io direi di andare qua. Probabilmente prima di affrontare l'androide numero 21 dovremo andare a sbloccare molti personaggi, perché sarà abbastanza tosto.
Why do you guys always do what Frieza tells you to? I don't get it.
I don't expect an outsider like you to understand the splendor that is the Frieza Force.
No, seriously, what exactly do you get from working with a mean guy like that?
Fine, I suppose I can tell you. The Frieza Force provides the best of the best for its warriors. We have a great healthcare package, cutting-edge medical equipment, and top-of-the-line battle suits. In addition to that, if we do well in battle, we get our own planet as a bonus.
Wow, I didn't really understand much of what you said, but it sounds like you get a lot. But you know, it kind of sounds like what Vegeta gets, except his stuff is better.
Don't be ridiculous. There are no other armies on nearby planets as amazing as the Frieza Force.
No, really, I'm not kidding. Well, I don't know about any planet bonus, but he gets to eat as much as he wants, and can even train to his heart's content in his own gravity chamber. And Vegeta doesn't even have to work. He just trains all day. Like, all day.
What? But,
Of all people, and he doesn't even work!
Whoa! He really gets that kind of treatment? I might actually be jealous of that blasted Vegeta. What am I saying? Vegeta can't get away with this.
pull yourselves together, man! It doesn't matter what we're paid. We're members of the strongest army ever. And we will prove that by beating Vegeta in this fight!
Questo è successo probabilmente perché ho inserito nella squadra Goku al posto di Nappa, anche se devo dire che Nappa per le combinazioni di attacco era più utile, probabilmente, adesso lo scopriremo. Ci ho fatto tutto parecchi danni, è la cosa sempre più dura.
Guess I'll give you a try.
Andiamo dove la logica ci porterebbe ad andare, cioè qua sotto, risparmiando il numero di turni.
Frieza, what's up? Are you, not gonna turn into that golden form thing?
And what about you? Are you not going to turn into that ridiculously named Saiyan form of yours?
I want to, but I can't transform at the moment. I'm having trouble releasing my Saiyan power. If I were used to this Link thing, it's possible I might be able to do something. This is pretty much the best I can do right now. And after all that training I did at Lord Beerus's place too, what a total waste of time.
Speaking of Beerus, I remember seeing him the last time I went to Earth. How is it you came to associate with the God of Destruction?
Ah, yeah, about that. There was this time when Lord Beerus tried to destroy the Earth. And I fought him and tried to stop him.
You picked a fight with Beerus? Ha! You are obviously no match for him.
It wasn't a fair match because he wouldn't fight me at full power. So anyway, after that, I started going to his place from time to train there.
My dear Goku, fighting the God of Destruction. You Saiyans really are foolish creatures.
Once I train with Whis some more, and Vegeta and I get a lot stronger, I am definitely going to want to fight Lord Beerus again. When that happens, I don't want him to hold anything back.
I find myself growing tired of this conversation. If you love fighting that much, then let's get started.
Yeah, now you're talking.
Time to begin the match! It's all or nothing! Let's go! Guess I'll give you a break. Hello there. Guess I'll give you a fright. Guess I'll give you a fright. Guess I'll give you a fright. Hello there. I'll get a little slower. Keep at it. That won't do. Guess I'll give you a fright. Guess you'll regret this.
Fanno molti danni, sempre molti più danni. Il che è molto grave. Allora possiamo andare a liberare Yamcha, che tanto non andremo ad usare a meno che non sia un livello superiore, ma dubito, anche perché il suo stile di combattimento non mi piace. Passiamo prima qua da Krillin.
All or nothing! I will aid you! Guess I'll give you a fright. Keep at it! Guess I'll give you a fright. You pay for this!
prossimo prisma del capitano Jimmy. No, qua pessimo prisma del capitano Jimmy. Per un pelo si è salvato Freezer, come io sono riuscito a salvare Freezer per un pelo. Io direi prima qua, e naturalmente non poteva che succedere questo. Facciamo prima una Rainbow. Anche se tu già delle 9 penso. Per un pelo. Di sotto solo perché c'era un avversario. Andiamo a liberare Tenzin.
Could that be the one they call Tien? Now, where have I seen him before? Ah, yes. He was among the rabble that tried to fight against my underlings.
Yes, and what about him?
Well, with a power level like his, it really doesn't matter a jot if he joins us or not. He took a real whipping after Ginyu switched bodies with Targamar. But desperate times call for desperate measures. There is no time to be picky for us. Shall we get this over with?
Quindi tutti noi facciamo parte dell'armata di Freezer, questo è bello. Molto intrigante. Non ci voleva questo. Cos'è anche Goku quasi fuori vita? Ok, Tenzin adesso fa parte della nostra squadra. anche se non è
How can you
d'accordo.
guys be okay with this? You haven't forgotten what they did, have you?
Look, I know how you feel, Tien, but we really have no other option.
But it's Frieza and Cell. How could you join forces with them of all people?
We do make an unexpected partnership. Who could have predicted that we'd ever be on equal footing?
I assure you, you and I aren't gonna be all buddy-buddy when this is all over.
I was thinking the same thing.
Whoa, whoa! Just take it easy, Tien. I know there's no love lost here, but what we really need are strong fighters. I hope you understand there are more important things to deal with here. So, do I have your support?
I hear you, Goku. Given the situation, I guess there's not much else we can do. No amount of complaining is gonna change that.
That's the spirit.
But I can only put up with this until the whole situation gets worked out. Don't you dare forget that.
I'm not exactly enthralled at the idea either, so I'd say the feeling's mutual.
Vediamo un attimo a livello 2. Forse perché l'ho lasciato così in altre sezioni di gioco. C'è nella campagna dei supereroi, quella che in pratica ho svolto nei primi 12 episodi circa. Vabbè, e prima di andare a sfidare il boss finale direi di... Sì, tu stare pure quanto vuoi. Andiamo a liberare Yanka e arriveremo tutti KO al boss finale.
Hey, over there! It's Yamcha!
Goku, is that you? What are Frieza and Cell doing here?
To tell you the truth, it's kind of a long story. All that matters is that we're all allies now.
What are you... Why in the world would you...
Pardon. I hate to interrupt your little meeting, but we've got company.
Sorry, Yamcha, I'll explain later. There's a more pressing matter at hand right now. Brace yourself for the coming battle! It's all or nothing!
Guess I'll give you a fright. Guess I'll give you a fright. Guess I'll give you a fright.
Ok, fuori. Fatto il colpo da solo. E siamo riusciti anche a portare Yanko nella squadra, o meglio, nell'esercito di Freezer. Vediamo quale scena ci riservano.
That about sums it up, Yamcha. So what do you say? Will you fight with us?
I guess I'm on board. But it seems a lot went down while I was unconscious, huh?
What's the matter, Frieza? You're not going to object this time.
No, There's something rather interesting about this one.
Preposterous! How could you take an interest in trash like him?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who are you calling trash?
Pipe down! Only the lowest of the low would ever lose to a few puny Cybermen.
Beaten by Cybermen, were you? Are you sure you're not trash after all? Wait a moment. I think I understand why only this one didn't have his consciousness sealed.
What do you mean?
He's too weak. It must mean the seal on his power was somehow incomplete.
Oh, that is pathetic. It would seem the waves only have a, well, limited effect on your shallow pool of strength.
Yeah, that would explain it.
Come on, Goku! You don't believe this, do you?
Guess there's an upside to being a pathetic weakling after all.
They can laugh all they want, but I'm gonna prove that I can step up when I'm needed.
In effetti non ho mai capito perché è stato lasciato un po' da parte, mentre Krillin ha superato sempre di più i suoi limiti. Quindi anche Yank fa parte della sua squadra e andiamo a sfidare il boss finale che oddio è composto dai cloni, non è niente di che, anche se mi renderanno la vita assai difficile, meglio la giocata assai difficile.
Whoever created this has such odd sensibilities. Yes, very odd sensibilities indeed. Just looking at this hideous, sorry attempt at bearing my image is making me sick to my stomach. Its very existence is unforgivable. Obviously, my finding it is no accident. How appropriate that it should be destroyed by my hand. As long as this thing's around, I can't say for certain that my reputation won't be damaged. A clone has no hope of winning against the real thing. Allow me to demonstrate! The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess! Are you ready? Guess I'll give you a fright. 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 Keep at it.
Povero Freezer già fuori dai combattimenti.
That was exhausting. I'm not used to having to make an effort like that. Hey, 16, do we have any tea and sweets left?
You got back quicker than I expected. But I'll prepare some.
But I told you to have it ready.
It won't take that long. By the way, where's 18?
Well, I just left her there.
What did you say?
Oh, there's no reason to worry yourself. Besides, I had no choice. Never mind that. I have a favor I need to ask of you.
What is it? You don't want tea anymore?
Frieza's becoming a pest, so I want you to exterminate him.
Exterminate him?
Why so glum? Why wouldn't you want to exterminate someone like that?
If I kill him, you won't be able to eat him. Are you okay with that?
That's true. He'll lose a bit of his freshness. But if you bring his corpse here, I'll just eat that. What are you waiting for? Hurry up, get going. I can make my own tea.
Understood.
Goodbye, pathetic traitor.
Cioè, capito, il doppio gioco del numero 16, però a me è sempre tutto più confuso, veramente. Ma vabbè, direi che scopriremo il seguito di questa storia nella prossima puntata. Grazie per avermi seguito e a presto.